Hey there, I'm WLWT meteorologist Allison Rogers, watching our line of severe storms moving into greater Cincinnati. And here we are just after 12:30, and we've got pretty much a blanket of severe thunderstorm warnings moving into the Cincinnati area right now. And just not too long ago, a severe thunderstorm watch is going to go into effect for pretty much all of greater Cincinnati until 7 o'clock tonight. So we're going to be watching this threat for several hours here. But at the onset right now, we are seeing some pretty strong winds moving into the greater Cincinnati area. These are generally moving around 45 to 50 miles per hour, so they are moving relatively quickly. These are going to be moving into, say, Connorsville, closer to about 12:45 or so. Areas of Metamora, right around 12:50. If you're in Waterloo, very similar time frame for you. You also can expect this moving into Napoleon, right around 12:52, and then right around the 1 o'clock hour just before that for areas around Blooming Grove. So watching this line of strong storms moving into the greater Cincinnati area here, and actually new with this severe thunderstorm warning for the Connorsville area and for areas of Franklin and Union and Fayette counties, they've now added a considerable tag for the potential for damage because there could be some winds gusting closer to that 70-mile-per-hour range. Now, as this storm was moving through Shelbyville, Indiana, just to the west of Rushville, it actually did produce a wind gust of 64 miles per hour. That same storm is still moving into our communities right around Laurel, Columbia, Orange. So actually, Katie's reading some of the stronger wind gusts here, and it's certainly possible that we could have some winds gusting closer to about 50 to 60, maybe even around 70 miles per hour within some of these pink pixels that you see here. So this is just now starting to edge into areas of Franklin and Fayette counties in Indiana, just outside of Laurel. South of that, we have another severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect for areas of Dearborn, Ripley counties, and this is going to last again into the 1 o'clock hour time frame. You can see the details of the timing of all of these warnings and the different towns that are impacted by these warnings going at the top of your screen. That's also going to show you the different details for that severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect for the greater Cincinnati area here tonight. But looking at this right now, and as we've been saying kind of leading up to today, the greatest threat right now that these thunderstorms are bringing in is that strong to straight line wind threat. So we are looking at the potential for some really strong winds actually moving in right now imminently for areas of Fayette, Franklin, and Union counties. And then just south of that, we've also got another severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect. This includes I-74. This includes all of Ripley County and half of Dearborn County, including the Manchester area. And that's going to be in effect again into that 1 o'clock time frame. Looking at the potential with winds there gusting closer to 60 miles per hour. And we have the potential still today to see some hail. All of these severe thunderstorm warnings also warning for the potential for quarter-size hail. But really and truly, that strong straight line wind is going to be a big threat for areas around Connorsville, moving into Franklin County as well. You could see some winds gusting closer to about 70 miles per hour. That's what the northernmost warning is warned for. Areas to the south under this yellow polygon warned for the potential for some winds gusting closer to 60 miles per hour. Katie's also showing you our hail tracker here. This is where we could see some hail kind of developing. Again, this is areas of North Vernon, so just outside of Ripley County. That storm is possibly producing some hail here. So we're going to be watching that very closely as this storm keeps on pushing to the east. If we go back to reflectivity, want to show you kind of one last view of exactly what we're seeing. Big picture for the greater Cincinnati area. Again, this line of thunderstorms marching closer to about 45, 50 miles per hour, moving to the east, going to be moving likely into the Cincinnati metro. I'd say closer to that 1:30 time frame, so about an hour from now. But we are going to be watching as this moves off to the east. It's going to be moving into North Vernon right around 12:45. Areas closer to Connorsville, 12:48 here. Closer to 12:50 if you're in Waterloo, Metamora, Oldenburg, Blooming Grove, same for you. And then into Brownsville right around that 1 o'clock time frame there. So again, watching as this line of storms move through, this is all severe warned. I would venture to say that what we're going to wind up seeing here this afternoon is kind of just repeated severe thunderstorm warnings out ahead of this main line of action. At this point, those strongest winds are north, closer to Rushville, moving now into Franklin and Fayette counties. Union County, you'll be up next. And then south of that, we also have the potential for some winds gusting closer to 60 miles per hour. Entirely possible that we still see some strong damaging winds further south, even strengthening. And again, that hail threat is there as well. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on this throughout the rest of this afternoon. We'll have another update coming up at 1 o'clock. But for now, you can always stay up to date with us on WLWT.com and through the WLWT app.